Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Welcome to our session on Fundamental of Financial Management. My name is Dr. Hanif Rani Iswari, and I will guide you through the essential foundation of financial management, covering its scope, core function, and ultimate objective. This session is designed as part of our international class, so we will emphasize not only the theoretical aspect but also practical application for both corporation and small to medium enterprise or SMEs. By the end on this lecture, you will see how financial management serves as the backbone of any business, whether it is a startup, a growing company, or a well-established corporation. Before we dive into today's material, let me first outline what we are going to cover. We will begin with the learning objective, where I will explain that competence you are expected to gain from this section. Next, we move to the basic concept of financial management, which provide the foundation of understanding why finance is a heart of every business decision. Then we will discuss the scope of financial management, focusing in three critical decisions: investment, financing, and dividend policy. After that, we will explore the core function of financial management. It is planning, budgeting, controlling, and decision making. So you can see how theory connect to practice. And we will also address to strategic objective of financial management, particularly the goal of maximizing firm value while balancing liquidity, profitability, and solvency. In addition, I will show you how financial management is integrated with other managerial functions such as marketing, operation, human research, and research and development. Finally, we will look on the business life cycle and financial implication to understand how financial priorities evolve of a company, move from startup to growth, maturity, and even decline. Before we dive deeper into financial management, let's first look at the learning objective on this session. After studying this topic, you as student are expected to achieve three key outcomes. The first, you should be able to explain the scope of financial management in business organization. This means understanding not only the boundaries of the financial management covers, but also its interconnectedness with other aspects of a business, whether it's marketing, operation, or human research. For example, when a company decides to expand its product line, financial management defines how much budget can be allocated and how risk and return should be balanced. Second, you will learn to identify the core function of financial management. These functions are the backbone of business survival and growth: planning, budgeting, controlling, and making sound financial decisions. And the third, you should be able to describe the objective of financial management as the foundation for all financial function. The ultimate goal is not just to keep books balanced, but to maximize firm's value while ensure long-term sustainability. This means align every decision, whether about investment, financing, or dividends, with the bigger picture of growth and stakeholder satisfaction. On this slide, let us explore the basic concept of financial management. At its core, financial management is not only about number. It is a process of planning, organizing, directing, and controlling financial activities to achieve business objectives. The essence is about balancing present needs with future goals. First, the role of financial manager, often called the architecture of the future. They ensure that today liquidity is secured while at the same time design strategies for long-term growth. In large corporation, this is handled by CFO, while in startup, this role is often carried out directly by the founders. Second, financial management is both of science and arts. It combines analytical tools, which is we can call the science, with judgment, intuition, and strategic choice, which we can call the art. Every financial decision requires trade-off between risk and return. For instance, deciding whether to expand using debt or investment, retain earnings involves not just calculation but also intuition about market conditions. Third is relevance to corporation and SMEs or startups. For large corporations, financial management is crucial to ensure capital efficiency and maintain investor trust. For SMEs and startups, it's more survival oriented, keeping cash flow positive and focus resources only on essential investment. This makes financial management equally feature across scales, but with different emphasis. Financial management is both practical and strategic. It is the discipline that connects present-day survival with long-term growth. Now let's move on the scope of financial management. There are three main decision areas that financial manager must focus on. First, investment decision. There involves determining where resources should be allocated to ensure the company's long-term growth. And second, financial decision. This focuses on where funds should be sourced, whether from internal earning or external funding, and it directly shapes the company capital structure. Third, dividend decision. Here, the company must decide whether to distribute profit to shareholders or retain them for reinvestment. This requires finding the right balance between rewarding owners today and supporting growth in the future. Together, these three areas define the core scope of financial management. Financial management does not operate in isolation. It integrates with other managerial functions. First, in marketing, every pricing and promotion decision directly impact cash inflows. Finance ensure that marketing strategies remain sustainable and do not overspend. And second, in human resources, salary, bonus, and recruitment must be carefully planned. Finance play a key role in making sure that compensation strategies do not put the company liquidity at risk. The third, operation. Production efficiency determines the working capital needed. Finance provides the operational budget and continuously evaluate cost effectiveness. Finally, in research and development, innovation projects require long-term funding with uncertainty outcomes. Finance balances this with the potential for future value creation. This integration highlights that finance is not only about managing money, it is the foundation that supports every other managerial decision and the managerial function. Now let's move on the main function of the financial management. The first, it is financial planning. This is about forecasting revenues and expenses to ensure resources are allocated wisely. Next is budgeting, which translates the plan into the number. How much money goes to operation, marketing, or investment. Then we have financial control. This is the monitoring stage, making sure actual result meets the plan and identifying where adjustments are needed. Finally, financial decision making. Here, manager evaluate alternative and choose action that balance risks and returns. Together, this function from a cycle, planning, budgeting, controlling, and deciding that keeps organization financially healthy and future oriented. In this slide, we highlight the objective of financial management. This first objective is maximizes from value. Every financial decision, from daily cash management to long-term investments, will contribute to increasing shareholder wealth and ensure the sustainability of the enterprise. The second is balancing liquidity, profitability, and solvency. A company cannot survive without liquidity, it cannot grow without profitability, and it cannot remain credible without solvency. The challenge lies in keeping these three dimensions aligned. Next, optimizing capital structure. Financial manager must carefully choose the proportion of debt and equity to minimize costs while maintaining flexibility for growth opportunity. The fourth objective is managing financial risk. This includes anticipating uncertainties in cash flow, credit market, interest rate, or investment returns, and putting safeguards in place to maintain stability. Finally, ethics and social responsibility have become inseparable for financial decisions. Integrate ethical principles and corporate social responsibility into financial strategies, build credibility and long-term trust with stakeholders. In essence, financial management shapes the direction of an organization by guiding research, reducing risk, and ensuring that business decisions support sustainability growth. On this slide, we will look to this stage of financial management within the business life cycle. Every business moves through four main stage, and each stage requires a different financial focus. At the startup stage, the company is survival oriented. The main concern is to keep cash flow positive and to allocate resources only the essentials. When the business enters the growth stage, revenues begin to increase, but so do expense, especially capital expenditures. Here, the financial rule is to secure funding or expansion while keeping liquidity under control. In the maturity stage, the market is stable, cash flow becomes predictable, and the emphasis shifts toward efficiency, cost control, and dividend distribution policies. Finally, in the decline stage, businesses face shrinking market or outdated product. Financial management plays a critical role in restructuring, cutting costs, or guiding the firm through strategy transformation on exit strategy. By understanding the stage, manager can anticipate financial challenges and prepare the right strategy for each phase of the company journey. Now let us conclude this session by highlighting the key takeaways. First, financial management is a the scope of financial management. And the second, the core function of financial management. And the third is objective of financial management. And finally, finance is never standalone function. Its integration with other managerial function, marketing, operation, human resource, and research and development ensure organizational effectiveness and long-term competitiveness. In conclusion, mastering the scope, function, and objective of financial management equip us with the mindset, a tool to make sound, evidence-based financial decisions. Whether we're in a startup, a SMPs, or corporation, this principle acts as a compass for sustainable growth and responsible business practice. Thank you for your attention and active participation in this session. I hope the knowledge shared today will be beneficial in your academic journey and professional practice. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.